There you go. Look at you. Get you a round of applause. Shout out to Jennifer. Anyways, okay, go ahead. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hi, world. Hi.
This might be too much in my face.
I mean,
Anyways,
I always struggled with these mics.
I don't need the headphones, right?
Whew. It has been a while. What?
You do talk different.
I do.
That's what it was.
I
Yes.
talk different.
Yes.
I don't do it on purpose.
Well.
It just happens naturally.
Right. Anyways, welcome back. It's been
A year?
a year.
Because we started recording beginning of
We stopped.
last year. No, we recorded
August.
some. We stopped.
August. We stopped.
We stopped in August.
I think so.
Oh, I don't remember when we stopped, if I'm being honest.
So what happened? Why we stopped?
Why did I stop?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I had life happen.
Yeah, wow, I love how you stole what I was gonna say.
Yeah, life been lifing.
What?
Life been lifing.
Life been lifing.
Yeah. Life been life. You never heard that?
No, I've never heard that before. But anyways, basically what he said, life has been tough and has made it. I feel like it's less an excuse, but it's the truth. Like
Yes.
I have been like, I remember we even like set up where we were gonna record every other weekend when I got my new job, and then that never happened.
So let's talk about that. So
What?
you got a new job,
Oh,
which
yes.
kind of is the reason why it stopped in the first place. It's kind of the reason why we stopped doing the show, because when you got your job, you ran out of time for.
Oh yeah, because I was working an 8-hour shift, 5 days a
Yes.
week. Oh, that was a terrible job. I applaud those who works the 8
Was that
to
the
5
one job? That was the one job where,
with the doctor in Jupiter,
and they were. Oh yeah.
and they were very.
So she had to quit the job.
I had to quit the job
Why?
because
Tell them why.
they wanted to talk behind my back. So I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if I've ever talked about this yet.
No, you didn't.
About my medical condition that I have.
Oh, you did.
I did?
Yes,
I don't remember.
you did.
Okay, so because of my medical condition, when I first started working at that job, I had to go see my dermatologist quite a lot in the beginning. And some coworkers apparently had some issues with that. They're like, oh, she just started working and she already has all these days off. Does she even work? I was like, yeah, I don't even know my personal story and all that stuff. Be saying that. And it wasn't only coworkers who was talking about me. It was also my shift leader, because they divided the leaders over there. Anyways, so she was for the front, which was where I was, and she was also talking about me. And mind you, I was on a contract, and they were short staff, so they needed people.
Right.
And then, in the beginning, I said I was going to stay after my contract is up. And I told all of them I was. But then as soon as they started talking, I said, yeah, I'm going to go. And I didn't tell them I was quitting. I just didn't show up.
That's not okay. I have a problem with that, but we'll get to that later. So I think you should mention what the medical issue was. For people that don't know.
So it's called hidradenitis suppurativa, but short, it's HS. It's when I oversweat. Even when I don't sweat, this happens, but it's supposed to be when you oversweat, your immune system basically is thinking something is going on with your body and reacts.
It's your dad. It's your dad. It's your dad. Dad's making noise in the background of the camera. But yes, go ahead.
So my immune system basically attacks my cells in my sweat gland, and then it gets inflamed.
Right.
And it's not a cyst or anything, but I get like a whole bunch of pus under my skin, and it gets like really swollen to where I can't do anything. Basically, it's hard to even brush my teeth because, you know, I have boobs. So literally the weight pulls on my skin. No, I'm being serious. That's how it feels.
I mean,
that's how it feels.
It had to be brief, but okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
But
just got into it.
But the reason I said that is because I want people to understand how difficult it is living with that, and I want, like, it was tough for you to even get up out of bed to go to work.
Yes, it was. And so because of that, I used to go see my doctor, and then that's why I quit this job. That job.
So after you quit, we could have started again, because I was going through my emotions at the time, because I didn't feel like I wanted to work at the job that I'm at, because I'm getting underpaid. I think my stomach's growling. Sorry.
Huh?
My stomach was growling.
Oh, you didn't hear that.
I think I heard it. But comment below if you heard it. Anyways, but that's what they say. That's
oh,
what the
Lord.
Say.
Okay.
But anyways, I was going through my own emotions, and I wanted to kind of fix my life. So I started working on schedules, and I was like, every Saturday or whatever day,
other Saturday,
we can try to do the episode.
But that never happened.
And then you had a job.
Yeah.
And
then I had
no. This is what happened.
I don't remember.
We would it's either your brother had the camera.
Oh yeah.
Or you were watching Pilar that day.
Oh,
or
that's so true.
Or you just didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. So yeah, and then we just fell back, and then you got another job. Go ahead.
And then I got another job, which I love. This job, I work with newborn babies. This is where you're supposed to do the
sorry,
type of cheering or something.
Okay.
So yeah,
ridiculous.
I work with newborn babies. I do hearing screening on newborn babies to see if they're, if they're prone to being deaf and whatnot. And honestly, this job made me decide on me becoming a neurosurgeon for babies. Because before, I was deciding if I wanted to do it for older people or for babies. But this job made me decide that I want to do it on babies.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so how long did that process take?
What process?
Before you got that job. Because you got that job.
Before I got that job.
That was a few months.
Yeah.
It was a few months.
Yeah.
But we didn't record because most likely you didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah, because
out of the
I wasn't working.
Oh yeah, and she was.
I wasn't working. Oh, now I remember. I was training for
another job.
For scribe. To be a scribe, but one, they were going to underpay me for a whole lot of work, and then the training felt like I was going to college, and it wasn't for me. So then I found the baby job, so I told the scribe, bye. So
that's why we couldn't record.
Yeah, it was just a whole lot going on.
And then people, we get tired. You don't feel like doing things, which is understandable. But I'm not even gonna say this year because it should be my whole thing is like, I don't want to say this year I'm gonna change. Nah, I'm gonna say from now on I'm gonna try to do this better, and I actually mean that. But I do want to go back to last year, and it was crappy, but it still was a better year than it was 2020. And I'm going to say why. I went to Disney.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Went to Disney. I think that really made my year. And then after that, I was just poor for the rest of the year. And that was a struggle because I've never been that poor before, like where my account is. That's probably too much. I'm already here. Account was overdraft for a while, and I'm usually like, I can get to the money, but this year I kind of quit taking pictures, or last year I kind of quit taking pictures because, if you don't know, I'm a photographer.
Why'd you quit?
Because I didn't feel like that's what I wanted to do. There was an incident where I was taking pictures for this lady, and she kind of threatened me because one of a family good friend had died from COVID, and it was just kind of unsudden, like it just happened out of nowhere. So I was going through that while trying to deal with a customer, but I didn't handle it the right way, which I take full responsibility for. I didn't really communicate with her, yada yada yada. So she threatened me for that, and she was like, "Well," and it was for a little $100, like. And I went to her house to take the pictures, which I usually try not to do because they're not gonna come out good. I'm limited. If I'm in your house and your house don't look good, like there's only so much I can do. I'm not a musician with it, and I don't want to sit there and work and edit because it takes me a while to edit the pictures. I don't want to sit there and edit it for forever only to get $100 out of it. So, she kind of threatened me, and then I didn't like how people they feel like they can talk to you any type of way. I didn't really like that because you're a customer. Customer's always right.
Which I don't believe. I mean, unless it's applied to me.
I don't know how I feel about it, but all I know.
Customer. Sorry.
You're out here to hear first. She don't care about y'all. But so yeah, I didn't really like that part. So then I kind of stepped back from doing it, and there was a lot of like politics that went into it, and I didn't feel like being in a business, because to me, I started thinking like, oh well, me being an entrepreneur, you gotta work 24/7 instead of working a 9 to 5.
True.
I'd rather work a 9 to 5, to be honest.
Which is probably the other reason why I did not want to go back into this, because it's a whole lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work that goes into YouTube, podcasts, all that shenanigan. And then I got to think about social media, and I suck on social media. And then I have to find ways to promote this.
I don't even use social media.
You know, not gonna lie, I'm still surprised. I checked the podcast Instagram page the other day, and I was very much surprised to see everybody stayed. Like, they still follow the page, even though I have not posted anything. Because I'm the type of person who would go back and unfollow you. Not gonna lie. I am. Because I
say that out loud.
No, stay. But I'm just being honest. I was very surprised when I saw that. And not only that, I gained followers too. And I'm like, shocker.
That's good.
No, it's good though.
That's good.
It's good.
That's good. Because that means people are going back. And you know, now I'm in a better place to where, like, we can work on that and get that better. And do it at our own pace, because I think we were trying to rush it.
We were trying to do like a schedule, which is a good thing, but it can start controlling.
I mean, well,
I don't know if that.
I want to control it, because my problem is I do so much and not focus on one thing. That's my issue. Yes. Oh no.
It's recorded.
It's okay. I just edited it.
Where's my sweater that you bought last time, Tim?
Yeah, it's still recording. I'll give it to you when I'm done. For like.
Come to the store with me.
Okay.
You can go.
You can go. We'll figure it out. Yeah, she was gonna. She was gonna tell us when it reached 30 minutes.
It didn't reach.
No, we're
What
good.
is it on?
It's only
15 minutes.
yeah, we're good. We're
Okay.
good. I got it here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. I should leave all that in. This year is a year of change. Yes, go ahead. Okay, all right. That was your sisters. Shout out to your
Yes.
sisters.
Both of them.
I think I should keep that in. The reason I say that is because I just want to do things different. Not because I'm lazy and I don't want to edit it, but I want to show where
Like the natural.
Because
like, where's that?
because we went and bought all this crap
Yeah.
and we didn't do anything last year.
I know.
I kind of want to show like the craziness that we have to deal with and the craziness that we're going through to get it done.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it might stay on there.
It doesn't matter to me because I'm not doing hard to do the editing. So honestly.
Okay. You want to talk about it? Ridiculous.
Another change that we're doing is we're going to implement us having Bible sessions on the podcast. So basically, we're gonna take a chapter in the Bible and then we're gonna read it and then we're just gonna have a discussion about it. You know.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I remember what I was gonna say. Also, last year, while my time was crappy, so I don't listen to music. I'm not really outside, like how they say. I don't really go to the club or anything. And I know that God has been talking to me throughout this time, and he's asking me to do something greater than what I was doing already. That's what I was going to say. I'm doing so much already, and I kind of just want to change. I want to change. Like, I want to focus on one thing, but still do, like, majority of the things that I'm doing, but focus on one thing that brings him glory, because he's asking me to do something, and I'm trying to hear him more. So that was a whole thing from last year. But that's good that the reason I brought that up is because you brought up the whole reading the Bible thing, and that, I mean, I read my Bible, but barely. Like,
you and I both. I used to be really good at doing devotions and reading my Bible and writing down my notes and all that stuff. I was really good at that. But last year, I did not do that at all. Last year, I was mainly focused on being a worship leader. I was so, oh my gosh.
That's why I wanted to say that, because it's not a thing of we're going to preach on here. Mm-hmm. It's not a thing of like, now we're religious. No. It's more of a this is what I'm going through. I feel like I should read the Bible more often. And yeah, we do it like we read the Bible together. I mean, I just don't be feeling like it.
He don't. I mean, like let's go through it. He's like, oh, I gotta stop my show.
I just don't.
I gotta stop eating.
I'm like,
get home. Really?
I'll just get home and I want to relax. I just want to watch my TV, eat my food.
Yeah, I'd be like, I gotta stop eating now.
She'll be like, dang.
I'm trying to go to bed.
So I'm trying to get better at it, but that's why I just want to come off as real. I mean, I don't really care. I don't care if you think I'm real or not. But for me, I want to be real with myself. And I want to be able to like do things that's for me, if that makes sense.
It does.
So if I want to read the Bible, it's for me. And if I want to bring it on the podcast, or if you want to bring it on the podcast, it's just to show y'all. It's not really because it's something that we should do.
Yeah.
It's really, I'm just doing what God is telling me to do.
And I feel like also with us doing that, it just shows people how natural reading the Bible can be, because reading the Bible can sound intimidating. To me, it was at first. It sounds very intimidating that I have to read this, and then you're like, but I don't get like a big message from God telling me go out there and do blah 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 blah.
Right.
But like it could be something very simple, like the simplest thing you can find in a big chapter. And as long as you find that little thing, that's all that matters.
There's things that happen in your life that, like, if you just pick up the Bible, you don't even gotta just pick it up and read it for like 2 minutes. It don't gotta be like no 3-hour thing that your parents make you do. Just pick it up. And I'm kind of glad because my dad said that. My own dad said that to me. Like, just read it for like 15 minutes. Because back in the day, it used to be like, pick up the book and read it for an hour, 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Kiki's mom. She used to make me and Kiki, whenever I would sleep over at her house, her mom would, first thing we'd do a Saturday morning when we wake up is pray and then read the Bible for a while. And then afterwards, do some housekeeping. And then you can watch TV.
And then and only then you can watch TV. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, that's what's coming from now on.
Yeah.
I'm not saying,
added to what we were also doing before.
Yes, because I ain't going to say this year. I just feel like that's so like,
I know people always saying this year I'm gonna do this. This year I'm gonna change. This year I'm gonna be more financially stable. I feel like that should be like an everyday thing. Like you should always strive for
trying to do better.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, it's gonna end up like last year, anyways. So.
Is it time?
Probably. Go ahead and go to commercial.
We're going to commercial. Hey guys, welcome back to another video at the Uncommons. Today's video will be about the new website. As you can see, we did a lot of upgrading. It is more user friendly. I had an amazing photographer who did my niece and I pictures and it came out bomb. The episode page is still the same. The website is actually www.theuncommonsllc.com now, so it is no longer .club. Yes, I know. That was very weird for it to be .club, so now it is .com. The episodes page is still the same, and merchandise is actually available for purchase now, so get it while it lasts, guys. And if you ever have any questions, you can always contact me on my website. I am always available. And until next time, guys, stay safe. I'll see you on the next episode. We're
back from commercial
break.
So yeah, things are going to be different because they need to be. Because it's not because they need to be different because it's a new year. It just needs to be different because the crap that we were doing before doesn't work. Sorry, it wasn't working. It's not working. Clearly, you're not getting up out of your bed. You don't have discipline. You don't have consistency. So it's time. Change it up. Switch it up. Change it up. Switch it up. This was supposed to be a short episode, but I think we made it to like 20 something minutes.
Another thing I wanted to say before we go is this year I will be pushing more for the for my shirts and stuff. I know last year I kind of stopped at it too. There was a lot of stuff we stopped last year.
Well, so thing with that is printing shirts is kind of tough. There's noise.
Oh, I can.
What is that?
That's the.
Oh, pause. Oh, forget it. That's okay.
No,
it's okay. Because I don't want you to move the light, and it's okay. We're already here. We're ready. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to finish the episode. It's okay, because this is gonna make it more editing. I don't want to do.
Okay.
What was I saying?
Printing shirts.
Oh. So printing shirts sucks right now, because getting shirts costs a lot now. They're not as cheap as they used to be. So yeah, and then we don't have money. we do not have money. So
life is broke right now. Life is broke.
I don't want to stay that way, and I'm not negative about it because God's working in my life. God's working in my life, and I'm sure it's not about to be negative, and my financials is gonna get better because it already has. Praise God, thank God, because there is some money in my account that I do not know where it came from.
That's all that matters.
But that's a blessing because
it's a blessing.
I have
keep it moving.
Quite the bills. But I forgot why I was saying that.
I don't know. So on that note, we're gonna end today's episode, and we will see you next week where we're going to be starting. Well,
Don't promise next week because we probably won't even be back.
You will see us
because we were supposed to record yesterday. I said, let's do it yesterday. I'm ready. I have free time. Let's do it yesterday.
I got off work late because the way my job is set up, I leave whenever I'm done with doing all of the screenings on the babies. And I got off late. And then you had to go to church for your 21-day prayer. So, no. Anyways, so you'll see us when you see us. And then that's when we're going to be starting the Bible session. So hopefully... Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna go with that.
I was gonna mention something, but it's not even ready.
Okay.
I feel like I should. Should I mention it?
I don't know what you're talking about. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna talk about So my church. Yeah, I'll talk about it. Because some of the people that watch are in my church. So we have this thing, right? We're trying to rebrand the youth in my church. Stop it. And we came up with two names. Youth of Grace, because our church is called House of Grace. We came up with two names. Youth of Grace or Youth Room.
I prefer Youth Room.
Why is you doing all this? She don't act like this. I'm trying to get her to act normal.
Okay, there are moments when I do act like this. I don't know what he's talking about. Anyways, continue, sir. Go.
Anyways, so yeah, I want people to choose Youth Room, but here's the thing. I don't know. Shoot, I can't even say what I want to say.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. Can I say it?
No.
I have no problem saying it because
it's okay.
I feel the same way.
I don't think. Okay. Let me say it before. I would rather you guys hear it from me. I don't think you guys are scared per se, but I do feel like we are sticking too close to. Because I already told Sammy. I feel like we're sticking too close to House of Grace. I don't think we should be Youth of Grace.
And that, no offense, but Youth of Grace, that just sounds low-key botchy, if that makes sense. Botchy. I know that's a word, but I'm probably using it wrong right now.
I don't even.
That is a word. Botchy is a word, but I'm.
You're most likely using it wrong.
I'm using it wrong, but it's a word. Yeah. Hopefully, y'all understand what I'm trying to say.
You're talking to me.
Hopefully, you understand.
I don't.
Okay, it doesn't flow. Youth of Grace, like to me, the name it doesn't flow. I feel like youth room flows better. It just rolls.
And it's still connected to the church.
Yeah.
Because their problem, well, not their problem, but their issue was going to be that we didn't want to disconnect from the church too much. And that's, yet it's different, but it still connects to the church because the church mission statement and the logo is House of Grace. That's what it says on the logo. And their mission statement is a home for you and your family. A home. Youth room. A room in the home of House of Grace.
Yeah.
So
I prefer youth room.
I really don't want Youth of Grace because half these youth kids are not graceful. But I feel like that's needed because I want to show that none of us are perfect. We're not perfect, and I feel like we can get perfect. We can try to be perfect, but to announce that you're perfect, I know it's not saying you're perfect, but we're not graceful. Come on, we're humans, especially Haitian humans at that. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all go ahead. The people that can comment, you know who you are. Just go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think about what I said. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, or you can tell me in person. I'm gonna catch you in the streets.
I'm gonna put my 2 cents because it's gonna eat me alive if I don't.
Yes.
I feel like my thing is when it comes to the youth is I feel like I know you said they're not afraid, but I'm gonna say I think they're afraid to step out and be
I just want
different.
To be on the record that she said that, not me. Okay, go ahead.
They're afraid to step out and be different to show the Haitian adults at the church that, when you guys do pass away, I'll put it like that, pass away, you don't have to worry about what's going to happen to the church because we are going to take over, we got this. So I feel like what better way to start showing them that you can do it by choosing a name that's very significant, you know?
That's what I was saying. But we're going to go ahead and go on that note. So get a round of applause for that. And we're going to cue the music.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And tell us what you would like to hear for the next episode or give us some ideas, whatever. Yeah, because we need it. Thanks.
Bye.